In this video, I'll guide you through how to use ClickUp custom fields. We'll focus on setting them up from the list or table view, and I'll walk you through each action so you understand not just what to click, but why it matters and how you can use it in your own workspace. First, make sure you're in the right place inside ClickUp. Custom fields are easiest to set up when you're looking at your tasks in list or table view. If you're currently in another view like board or calendar, switch over to either list or table by using the view options at the top of your screen. You should see your tasks laid out in rows with columns like task name, assignee, due date, and so on. Now look across the top of your task list where all your column headers are. These headers represent the data you're tracking for each task. Scroll all the way to the right past your existing columns until you reach the very end. At the far right, you'll see a small plus icon. This plus icon is your starting point for adding a new custom field. Go ahead and click that plus icon. When you do, ClickUp will open a small menu that lets you define your new field. This is where you tell ClickUp what kind of information you want to track. Even though the original steps are short, it's worth pausing here to think about your goal. Are you tracking a budget number, a client name, a status that's unique to your process, or something like a checkbox for internal review? The first thing you need to do is name the field. Click in the name area and type a clear descriptive label. For example, instead of just info, use something like client priority, estimated hours, or launch phase. A good name will make your columns understandable not only to you, but to anyone else who might be using this list in your workspace. As you name the field, think ahead to how you'll use it in reports, filters, or sorting. A consistent naming style across your workspace can help a lot here. For instance, if you manage multiple lists, you might want to use similar names for similar types of data so they're easier to recognize later. Once your field has a name, you can proceed with the rest of the setup options that ClickUp shows you, like choosing the field type and confirming it. After you finish, your new custom field will appear as a column alongside the others in your list or table view. From here, you or your team can start filling in values for each task, just like you would with any other column. As you work with your new custom field, remember that you can always come back to this column to adjust, rename, or remove it if your process changes. Custom fields are designed to be flexible, so don't worry if you need to refine things over time. That's all there is to it. You've seen how to move into list or table view, find the plus icon at the far right of your columns, click it, and name your new custom field so it's meaningful and easy to use. With just these actions, you can start shaping ClickUp to match the way you actually work and make your tasks